Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Top 3 most expensive Australian 50-cent coins. These aren't just coins. They're hidden billion-dollar treasures with unimaginable wealth tied to bicentennial brilliance, minting miracles, and design rarities that could transform your fortune overnight. If one of these lies forgotten in your drawer, your destiny might be waiting. Let's dive into the richest secrets Australian coins have to offer. Let's get started. Let's embark on an exciting journey into the heart of one of Australia's most iconic coins, the 1980 Australian 50-cent coin. At first glance, it may look like everyday currency. But under the right circumstances, through rare mint errors, stunning condition, or ties to significant moments in history, this coin can transform from a pocket filler into a million-dollar treasure. If you have one, you may be holding a piece of unimaginable wealth. The Royal Mint's masterpiece. Struck by the Royal Australian Mint, the 1980 50-cent coin represents far more than just monetary value. It reflects the enduring spirit of Australian heritage and unity. Though not a bicentennial coin itself, it falls within a significant pre-bicentennial decade, when coins were being finely crafted in preparation for the 1988 celebrations. Some believe that prototype designs or rare mint anomalies may have entered circulation that year. Design worth a fortune, the coat of arms. The reverse of this coin features a stunning rendition of the Australian coat of arms, a symbol of national pride. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the majestic emu and kangaroo stand beside a shield that contains the badges of Australia's 6 states. But here's the kicker. Some 1980 coins are reported to have die clashes, off-metal errors, or even missing design details, making them unicorns in the world of numismatics. The Queen's profile, obverse magic. On the obverse, you'll find the regal effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Arnold Machin. Her likeness is crisp, dignified, and timeless. But for collectors, it's not just about beauty, it's about variations. A subtle misstrike on the Queen's crown or a doubling effect around the lettering can turn this coin from a curiosity into a 5-figure asset. A unique shape that commands attention. The Australian 50-cent coin isn't round. It boasts 12 smooth, equal sides. This dodecagonal shape stands out in anyone's hand or display case. More importantly, its distinctive shape can amplify the visibility of any minting anomalies, making errors easier to spot and more desirable to own. One misaligned strike on this shape, instant goldmine. Metal composition, hidden brilliance in copper-nickel. Crafted from 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin has a silvery appearance with a strong durability. Weighing 15.55 grams and measuring 31.65 millimeters, it was among the heaviest coins in Australian circulation. A few known coins from this era have surface struck on incorrect planchets, some on thinner or foreign blanks, skyrocketing their value into thousands of dollars. Rare varieties. Is yours one in a million? Though millions of 1980 50-cent coins were struck, not all are equal. Collectors have uncovered proof-like strikes, die rotations, and weak strikes that were never meant to circulate. These accidental releases, though incredibly rare, are precisely what turn a 50-cent coin into a $15,000 collector's prize. Imagine owning one without even knowing it. The power of condition, grading, is everything. A 1980 coin in mint state, MS65+, condition is exceptionally rare. Coins from that era were heavily circulated, meaning sharp examples are few and far between. Those that remain in pristine, untouched brilliance have been auctioned for record-breaking amounts, especially when certified by grading authorities like PCGS or NGC. Misstruck marvels, errors that unlock fortunes. You may be amazed to know that a double-struck 1980 50-cent coin has reportedly sold for over $8,000. Off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and brockage errors from this year are on every serious collector's wish list. These coins don't just defy logic, they defy gravity in their auction prices. The coin with a secret past. Some theorists believe the Royal Mint may have released test dies or experimental compositions in the late 70s and early 80s in preparation for the bicentennial era. If any such prototype accidentally entered circulation in 1980, it would be virtually priceless. If your coin feels slightly off in weight, color, or strike, don't ignore it. It might be a prototype worth 6 figures. Market surge. Global demand is exploding. Coin collecting is hotter than ever, especially among international buyers. Rare Australian coins, particularly 50-cent pieces from pre-bicentennial years, are attracting interest from Asia, Europe, and North America. This increasing demand has multiplied the market value of rare 1980 coins, making it the perfect time to check your stash. Toning, nature's artwork adds value. Natural oxidation can leave coins with rainbow or golden toning, which many collectors find irresistible. If your 1980 50-cent coin has vibrant, even-tone coloration, it could sell for hundreds more than its base value. Beauty, combined with rarity, is a recipe for monumental worth. A pocket-sized treasure chest. You could be holding a $10,000 treasure and not even know it. That clinking 50-cent coin in your drawer, especially from 1980, could be a historic error, a near-perfect strike, or even a secret trial mint. Don't spend it. Study it. Analyze it. Treasure it. Your next coin show or auction house might become your red carpet to riches. Certified glory, sealing the deal. Want top dollar? Get your 1980 coin professionally graded. A slabbed MS-67 example, especially with a visible error, can reach astronomical prices. These aren't just coins, they're museum-grade artifacts. Some top collectors will pay anything for the right piece, especially if it completes their pre-bicentennial series. Final verdict, the coin that could change your life. This isn't just a coin. It's a legacy, a story, a potential windfall hiding in plain sight. If you own a 1980 Australian 50-cent coin, don't spend it casually. Have it examined by an expert. Check for die errors, toning, and condition. Because in the right circumstances, this piece of silver-toned metal could turn into a seven-figure life changer. This could be your golden hour. Second, let's dive into the captivating story of the 1976 Australian 50-cent coin, a piece of silver-toned history that many overlook, yet could secretly hold the key to unimaginable wealth. While it's not officially labeled a bicentennial issue, it belongs to an elite pre-bicentennial era that collectors are now feverishly chasing. A hidden jewel from 1976. On the surface, the 1976 Australian 50-cent coin looks like a regular piece of pocket change, but in the world of numismatics, it holds extraordinary value. Issued just 12 years before Australia's 1988 bicentenary, this coin is part of a generation that built up to the nation's most historic coin redesigns. Any overlooked minting errors, rare die varieties, or pristine grades from this year are now worth a fortune. The royal symbol of strength, reverse design. The reverse side is a visual masterpiece, a powerful rendition of the Australian coat of arms. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the shield is proudly supported by the native kangaroo and emu, symbolizing a country that only moves forward. Encased in 12 sharp sides, this iconic design wasn't just patriotic, it was a canvas for potential minting anomalies, now making some coins ultra-rare. Queen Elizabeth II, the regal obverse. Turn the coin over and you're greeted by the elegant profile of Queen Elizabeth II, styled by Arnold Machin. The detail in her tiara, curls, and expression matters more than you think. Some 1976 coins show light doubling or strike-through errors around the Queen's profile, features that turn an ordinary coin into a collector's holy grail. Shape that stands out in every crowd. Unlike most round coins, this 50-cent piece flaunts a dodecagonal, 12-sided shape, a deliberate choice to help it stand out. But that shape does more than differentiate. It enhances the visibility of off-center strikes, rotated dies, and clipped planchets, all of which have sold at auction for thousands of dollars. Composition with lasting value. The 1976 coin was struck in copper-nickel, 75% copper and 25% nickel. Weighing 15.55 grams and spanning 31.65 millimeters, it's one of the largest and heaviest circulating coins in the world at the time. That weight means more metal, more potential for striking errors, and more interest from buyers around the globe. Circulation and scarcity, the perfect balance. Though over 20 million were minted, not all survived in good condition. Most went through rough daily use. But those that remained untouched, especially in uncirculated or proof-like condition, are now sought after by elite collectors, sometimes fetching upwards of $5,000 depending on grading and mint anomalies. Errors that could buy you a house. Yes, you heard that right. If your 1976 50-cent coin has a die crack, misstrike, double die, or planchet flaw, its value could surge astronomically. Some rare Australian coins with similar issues have auctioned for over $20,000, and collectors are actively hunting for more. Pre-bicentennial demand, a rising market. The 1970s are now a hot target for pre-bicentennial collectors. As interest in the 1988 commemorative coins increases, collectors are hunting down coins that came before the storm, like the 1976 50 cent, especially those with rare markers. This shifting spotlight is driving prices higher year after year. The myth of the missing mint mark. While most 1976 coins don't feature a visible mint mark, some rare versions have been rumored to show signs of experimental dies or repunched areas, suggesting tests that weren't meant for circulation. If confirmed, such coins would be worth more than gold to a top-level collector or museum. Brilliant uncirculated, the crown jewel condition. If you own a 1976 coin that's shiny, untouched, and sharp around every edge, it may qualify as brilliant uncirculated. These coins can command hundreds to thousands of dollars. A certified MS66 Plus graded 1976 50-cent coin is extremely rare and could become the centerpiece of any collection. Watch for the golden toning. Over time, some 1976 coins have developed a warm, golden hue due to natural oxidation, a feature known as toning. Beautiful, symmetrical toning can drive prices up dramatically, especially when paired with mint errors or high grades. Collectors prize these golden halos like they would a gemstone. Under the loupe, what to look for. When inspecting your coin, check for sharpness of the Queen's profile, any lettering inconsistencies, or misalignment in the coat of arms. Even a slight variation in the Australia text or rim width could suggest a rare die type, and that means serious value. Certified riches, seal your legacy. To cash in on its true worth, get your 1976 50-cent coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. A sealed and authenticated coin reassures buyers and pushes value sky high. With growing interest in Australian coinage, certified rare coins are seeing bidding wars in international auctions. Final revelation, don't spend, examine. So before you toss your 1976 50-cent coin into a vending machine, take a deep breath. Hold it up to the light, inspect its details, and see what secrets it may hold. Because under the right conditions, this coin could be your golden key to unimaginable wealth. It's not just change, it's your fortune in disguise. Second, let's unlock the fascinating story behind the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin, a silver-toned stunner hiding in plain sight, holding secrets that could transform your life forever. This isn't just a piece of metal, it's a potential millionaire maker, especially if you're holding a rare variation, minting error, or pristine version. The silent treasure of 1971. In the world of numismatics, the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin has become a silent but powerful treasure. Many believe it to be common, but hidden among the millions minted are rarities that command outrageous prices. This coin was struck in the pre-bicentennial era, giving it historic significance and rare collector appeal. The mighty reverse, Australia's coat of arms. Designed by the legendary Stuart Devlin, the reverse side features the majestic Australian coat of arms. The kangaroo and emu proudly flank the national shield, representing progress and strength. The detail in the crest, the textures of the animals, and the lettering hold clues to identifying valuable minting anomalies. A queen's profile, obverse majesty. On the obverse is Queen Elizabeth II's youthful portrait, sculpted by Arnold Machin. This regal design, used from 1966 to 1984, shows Her Majesty wearing a tiara. Look closely. Tiny variations or doubling in the text or queen's curls could make your coin a numismatic goldmine. Iconic 12-sided brilliance. Unlike round coins, the 50-cent piece features a distinctive dodecagon shape, 12 sides, making it uniquely Australian. But here's the magic. This shape makes mint errors like off-center strikes and die rotation far more noticeable, and that's what collectors pay thousands to own. Built to last, powerful specifications. The 1971 50-cent coin is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing a solid 15.55 grams and spanning 31.65 millimeters in diameter. This is no lightweight. Its size and durability make it an ideal candidate for error detection, and that's where fortunes lie. Mintage numbers versus survivor rarity. Roughly 13.9 million of these coins were minted, but how many survived in pristine or error-marked condition? Very few. That makes clean, sharp, and error-prone 1971 coins exceptionally rare and often sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially when certified. Die errors that pay dividends. Some 1971 coins feature cut marks, die cracks, or lettering ghosting, all of which boost value exponentially. Imagine finding a coin with a missing rim detail or misaligned queen's profile. These have gone for over $5,000 at auction, and that number is climbing. Golden toning equals golden value. Due to age and storage, many 1971 coins develop natural oxidation, known as toning. A coin with warm golden, purple, or rainbow-like hues can skyrocket in price due to its uniqueness. Collectors adore this natural patina, and it's considered a premium feature when combined with strong details. Proofing versions, the crown jewels. If you come across a proof version of the 1971 coin, minted specifically for collectors with a mirror-like finish, it could be worth a small fortune. These proof coins are limited and rarely seen, especially in mint condition. Graded examples can exceed $10,000 in international auctions. Bicentennial hype boosts pre-1988 coins. Though not a bicentennial coin itself, the 1971 edition gains value by association. As the 1988 Australian bicentennial coins gain interest, collectors are looking backward toward rare pre-bicentennial coins like the 1971 50 cent. It's become a gateway to premium collections. Certified grade equals skyrocket value. To truly unlock the coin's value, get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. A certified 1971 coin with MS65 or higher can jump in value exponentially. Collectors trust sealed, authenticated coins and will bid aggressively for them. Don't spend, examine. Next time you come across an old 50-cent piece in your drawer, don't spend it. Look carefully at the edges, inspect under bright light, and even use a magnifying glass. That ordinary coin could be your once-in-a-lifetime ticket to unimaginable wealth. Wealth that travels across continents. Australian coins are rapidly gaining popularity in international markets, especially in the UK, USA, and parts of Asia. The 1971 50-cent coin is now part of high-end global auctions, with collectors seeking early Commonwealth-era designs that tie back to Queen Elizabeth II. Final words, hold it like gold. The 1971 Australian 50-cent coin is not just a piece of history. It's a potential billionaire maker hiding in your pocket. With the right condition, an unexpected error, or beautiful toning, it could change your destiny overnight. So don't spend it. Study it, treasure it, and unlock your fortune.